Like this.
But in any case, we jumped right in. What's up with you, man? How you doing? You was asking me what's going on with me.
Oh man, I thought we did record the other day. I was in the woods, man, trying to get some mental clarity, taking some of that me time.
Oh,
Trying
there
to
you
get
go.
back, man. Yeah,
There you
sometimes
go.
you got to get back, man, and just get a
Yeah,
little bit of that peace and kind of let your mind go. A lot of time we go through a lot of things, and we don't ever take the time to give ourselves enough time to kind of ingest and digest some of this problems that we be holding on to, and sometimes we got to get away from everybody just to unpack a little bit of it and kind of, you know what I mean, let it let it out. You know what I mean? Let some of that shit up off of you. So
yeah,
I was
yeah,
taking that mental day. Yeah, man, same old shit, different day. Trying to make
yeah,
some money, figure
yeah,
out how to keep money coming in when shit is slow.
yeah. I mean, that's always a goal. I just, like I said, but in regards to the mental thing too, I find even when I'm thinking about making more money, even too, right? It becomes a
Mm-hmm.
mental thing because I mean, you think about it so much. I started to figure out like what I'm gonna do uh in the moment. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I find spaces that like it could be my office at the house, it could be my office at the studio, it could be just uh any a certain way that I lay down or I stretch or I go train. I just find different ways that I know work for me so I can get those moments uh within the day. Because I often find myself needing those frequently. And I think most people, if they honest with themselves, they need those moments more frequently than
Mm-hmm.
people give themselves that then they vacate to. It's like a vacation when they give it to themselves, right?
Right.
So I started finding ways, and this was years ago. I started off, one of my practices used to be power naps. And
Mm-hmm.
my son, I mastered the art of power naps. I'm telling you, my son, I remember one time when we were staying in our condo years ago, my son was like, he was playing a video game in my room, right? And I was in between sessions. I had sessions at the gym, but we used to live right across the street from our gym. So I would come right across, wash up, boom, I'm taking my power nap, he playing the video game. And then I woke up and he paused the game and he was like, yeah, how the heck was you full sleep for 10 minutes, bro? Like, come on. How you go full sleep for 10 minutes? I said, man, that's the art of power napping. He was like, if it was even 10 minutes, but you was full asleep and then you just woke up. You're like, how you do that? So one of my things I used to start what I did, the art of power napping, it would like refresh me, recharge me. The other thing I do is then I started meditating a couple years after that, like
Mm-hmm.
really just meditating. And sometimes people would think like I was asleep, but I was just meditating. And then even now, like today, I meditate. I don't take power naps really like that. I don't nap at all, really. When I started meditating, I didn't really have to take the naps no more. It
Right.
recharged me. You feel me? So I don't really power nap. Really, I don't take naps really ever. But then I like to I like to think a certain way. That's I noticed like meditating helped me learn like even when I'm not meditating, I like to think a certain way. So I like to kick back all the way, be super comfortable, and really hone in. What is it that I want to think about? And
Mm-hmm.
then focus on that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So um really, I mean, I guess that's a form of meditating too, now that I'm saying that out loud. But I really like to just think about stuff and process it without distraction. Don't talk to me. Don't I
Mm-hmm.
get to a space and I kick all the way back and it feel good. It's like I go like this. I go like it's like I release like that release that you was talking about. And then I just to the best of my ability think of my best thoughts around whatever I need to, process or go through. And then sometimes I just go lift. I'm gonna keep it real. So those are the things that I do within the day You know what I mean?
You in the best place because you a fitness trainer, and I ain't saying it's the best job, but it's probably the best job for you, right? But I'm saying it in fact because I like to be in the gym, but I haven't been
Yeah,
in the gym in a while,
yeah,
and it really it irks me because I haven't been there in a while because
yeah,
I like to live. It's something about when you work out; it's releasing them endorphins, right?
yeah. That
It's
built up
releasing,
energy and shit.
yeah, and
And
you
it take your
right.
mind away. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
so for me, once I get in the gym, I go straight 35, 40 minutes straight treadmill with my
Hmm.
pre-workout to get going.
Yeah,
Then it's the music. Like it's I put on E40 radio.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how I be doing. My dog be barking. I put on the E40 radio,
yeah.
and it's something about 40, man. When it comes on, it makes you like, yeah,
You get in the mindset. Yeah,
yeah, and you start going, then you feel good. Like at that point, man, I've been in the gym for 3 hours, bro.
yeah, yeah. And
3 hours.
you right though. You feel good, like because of the accomplishment of doing something that's for you. That's you time, by the way. Everything you just described is you time. The music that you choose, the type of regiment, how you go about doing that, and then
Mm-hmm.
the accomplishment of doing so. All that is you time, and it's actually instant gratification in a way of instead of saying, dang, I wish I could do this or I would do this or I should do this, you're actually doing that. And when you do that, it don't really have nothing to do with nobody else. And
Mm-hmm.
your body thanks you, your mind thanks you, your spirit thanks you immediately because it gets the body craves movement just off top. The human body is made to move. It craves it. A baby when it's born is moving. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Even when a newborn, a month, two
Right.
months, 3 months, they trying to pull and move any way they can. The body craves movement. So the spirit sometimes when it's like being weighed on, sometimes that movement of exercise gives the spirit that energy and release that it needs so it doesn't feel trapped because the body is made to move. But when sometimes people let their thoughts make them become sedentary, or if they already have a sedentary lifestyle, it just kind of compounds the issue. So yeah, meaningful movements is
Yeah.
definitely a release.
I feel like I be cheating my like, you know what I ain't gonna lie. If I don't have no gum when I'm working out, I feel like I need to leave the gym.
What?
Like if I don't have no gum, I feel like I need to leave the gym, bro. Like I
Yeah.
drink my pre-workout, I got my water, I'm on the treadmill, I got my music, my gum. I gotta be chewing some gum. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have that gum. By the time I get off that treadmill, I should be through this gum, spitting this piece out, and going to work on my stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's my let me start this treadmill, go
yeah,
work on get off this treadmill, go work this stomach. And then from that point on, I'm gonna see how I want to go about through the rest of this workout. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I'll be secretly watching other people work out. Oh, he doing that. Let me, you know, I ain't gonna do it while he looking. But when he stopped doing it
yeah,
and he away
yeah,
from this set, then I'm gonna start practicing that. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I
So
mean, but it's definitely exercise is definitely a way to help going away, like you said, sometimes and just finding your peace in a place that you enjoy. It's a place called the Muir Woods out here. I go there sometimes, you know what I mean? But it's just some people go fishing, but you gotta have those things. But also I think is just as important, even more important to find those things within the home or within the day. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the home, but on a day to day, I think it's good to have those places that give you those releases so that you can continue to like because it's a tug of war of energy. So you can always win that tug of war. It might be it's going to be instances, obviously, because that's why it's a tug of war where the energy might be something a little different. But you know, you can train your brain, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
You can train your brain to work in that manner where you can have that tug of war and always get back to the positive energy, even no matter even it don't matter how difficult it might seem that that's a reality and could be a reality. It's definitely doable. I do it, you know what I mean? And I be having to sometimes I be having to tug of war like a motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? I be having it like a motherfucker. It be coming from all kind of different ways. But
Yeah.
but that is exactly what gives me the ability to put my best practices into practice. Because I wouldn't be without that, I wouldn't be able to put these things into practice. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I have to. So, but yeah, man, definitely.